Hello, everyone, and Happy New Year. In this channel, you will see that I do a lot of project planning on here. I love reviewing items that I enjoy, and I also love doing Get Ready With Me's on here. And if that is something that you are interested in, please continue to support me and subscribe to this channel if you would like. So in today's video, I'm officially doing a project pan for this year, and this is a pan that palette challenge that I'm going to do. And the palette that I have that I'm going to be panning is the OG Norvina palette. So I used Tiny Decisions, and this palette was the palette that I was given. I had this palette since March of 2021. So I only used this palette maybe once or twice since I got it. And I'm happy to have been able to get this palette, to be able to pan it and get some usage out of it. So the rules of the palette that I am panning is going to be listed down below. But I'm also going to explain what it is that I hope to achieve with panning this palette and what I would like to do in the event that I get bored or that I want to use something else. So the rules of me panning the palette is I would like to be able to hit pan in all of the shades in the palette. And then once I hit pan in those shades, I have the option if I would like to keep on going and finish the entire palette completely, or I could roll in another palette if I do get bored with the Norvina palette. If for whatever reason I don't hit my goal, but I know that I have used the palette enough to the point where I can say, okay, I can use something else, then I will use Tiny Decisions and I will roll in another palette that I would like to use. So it has to be either that I hit pan completely in the palette and then I could rotate it out, or I have to get enough usage in before I can go and use another palette and focus on that palette. So I will have anywhere between 1 to maybe 3 or 4 palettes that I'll be using over the course of the whole year, depending upon how my mood is and depending upon how I feel. And the reason why I would like to do this project is because my collection over the last couple of years has expanded quite a lot. In total, right now, I have 64 palettes as of today. And for me, I would like to get down to maybe 60 palettes. Probably, preferably even less than that, depending upon how my usage is. I do have some palettes that are in quads, and some of them only have 3 shades in there. So I have smaller palettes that maybe I will be able to finish throughout the year. I don't know. But I am hoping that even if I don't finish that much, that I can be able to get at least 1 palette to be done. And who knows? We have to see how my consistency goes on and how I do with just being consistent in using my makeup. I am also on a no-buy. I've been on a no-buy unofficially, I would like to say, since October of last year. I have not purchased any new makeup since that. The last thing that I bought with my own money was the Retro palette, I believe, or it was a ColourPop order. It was one of the two. With my gift cards that I got from Ulta, I did get some Christmas gifts, and some of them were gift cards to get makeup, but I didn't count that towards my no buy because I have not used my own money and purchased anything. And so I will not put that under breaking my no buy. So there were some things that in December, when my birthday came around and Christmas came around, I did get some makeup from friends and gift cards from family, but that was about it. I have not purchased anything, and so I'm still on my no buy as of today, and I am planning on letting it go through December. And the other thing too is that I am hoping that I can categorize myself to only allow myself to purchase 3 items of each category if I finish my no buy to the end. And so I am hoping that I stay strong. I have unsubscribed from a lot of pages that encourage me to purchase any makeup. And so I am hoping to not get back into temptation to purchase anything. And we'll see how things go. My goal is to finish up some products that I've had since 2020, maybe even 2019. And hopefully things go well. And so I wanted to share that with you guys, that I am on a no buy. There will be a point in time where maybe through the halfway mark, depending upon if I finish some things and I need to restock some things, I will allow myself a one time only that I can be able to purchase some things to replace in the event that I have finished certain things up. So, for example, if I finish up all my concealers, or if I finished up all my foundations, or if I finished up all my lip glosses, I am allowed to repurchase them back. But I cannot go and get eyeshadow or get lipstick or get mascara if I haven't finished any of them up. So I wanted to let you guys know that I am really excited about this, and I'm really happy about my journey and being able to cut back on my spending and be able to do projects like what I'm doing now. I also have 2 other projects that I would like to be participating in. If you also head over to my Instagram at the Project Panner, you will also be able to see my projects, and my Shop My Stash is even on there. I also have spoken about the importance of cutting back on how much you spend. I will also like to share dupes of products that you already have in your collection. And so I can't wait to be able to go and help a lot of you save. And I'm also kind of seeing where I want the direction of my channel to go. I'm really hoping to be able to film more content, especially to share about usage and being able to cut back on makeup. So I hope that you all have a very happy new year. Stay safe, and I hope that you guys will continue to follow me on my journey, and I hope to see you all very soon. Thank you for all your support over the last couple of years, and thank you for being by my side. Bye.